Hi everyone, good day and good week, 11th of June today, and we've just got triggered on the dollar versus the Canadian new bearish position that we just established, and I want to show you the technical picture. It's quite interesting and a little bit complex, to be honest. We have three different setups, right? We got the grand one coming from the monthly chart, that's the black. We got the weekly setup, which is the blue system right here, and we also have a daily setup, that is the purple system. Now the trigger itself was from the local setup, the purple one, and I'm talking about this level right here. Take a look, the 129.34 right here. That is the mid-high level of that setup, and I noticed that, you know, everything was here, everything was with regards in reference basically to this level 29.83, and I'm talking about this black dotted line, right? Because that black dotted line represents the 76.4 of the previous downside move, and we did that calculation mostly because we're following the blue system here, right? The blue system, which suggests that we already have three established legs, and we should expect the fourth one that eventually should arrive to the lower part of that setup. Now that already begun, because we had the first downside segment followed by an upside correction. And when I say correction, I only say that because price wasn't able to break through the last level of correction, the 76.4. You can actually see that there are spikes here. I mean, there were attempts to break through, but they all failed, which means price still in that fourth downside leg, right? Now the trigger itself was, like I said, the 29. It was coming from the local setup, the purple one, and we were using this level. Take a look, the 29.34, the mid-high level right there, as a trigger. So I was waiting for a weekly close below that level to push in a new bearish position, and as you can see, we just had that on last Friday, right? Very tight, but still a close below that level. The close was 29.23, right? So 11 pip below our trigger level. So there you go, we got a new one now. Like I said, we're working here with the weekly setup mostly, right? With the blue setup, which means we're gonna try to take the next downside segment, as I expect here, that should reach on, you know, the lower part of the setup, starting with this level right here. Take a look, 22.63, and I believe eventually all the way to 22, exactly 22 on the spot, and probably also we'll take the previous low. But I'm going to focus on the 22 level. That's the grand mid-low key level that belongs to the monthly setup. All right. But you can see that there are many obstacles along the way. Let me show you the daily chart here. So, which is, you know, the first support level. But then we also have the 27.92, the 27.14, the 26.65. Lots of important support levels to take notice of. We also have the 22.63. That's a major one, right? But that's, of course, you know, the end of the way, so to speak. So we'll see how we go. In terms of stop loss level right now, pretty loose at 31.50. And there you go. A new bearish position on the dollar versus the Canadian. That's about that for this one. See you next video.